Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Welcome everyone, courtside with two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Barry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. And it's Fox missing. Brent, although he hasn't won an MVP since 2020, Giannis has been a finalist every season.
Well, BA, I just wonder if voter fatigue is something that Giannis is tired. Forget the voters. Maybe he just wants to focus on getting back to that level he's seen the past couple seasons. You could say that he might have deserved one more. This is one of the best two players in the league. He's not going.
And so it's Kuzma who brings up the ball for Milwaukee. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yes, it's all play, BA. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. He needs to get his head in the game.
Timeout call for the Spurs. Grant, I hope you're as fired up for this one as I am. Some of the league's most exciting talent on the floor.
Oh, my, man. I am most definitely under this one. Athleticism on both sides, there's going to be no shortage of highlights.
And the Bucks with the possession here.
He can get up.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Talking with him about De'Aaron Fox, I asked the coach what he wanted his guys to do against him, and the coach said to not give him room to run. De'Aaron is dangerous when he's attacking lanes and leaking out in transition, so we need to limit those opportunities. Sounds like they're aiming to slow the pace down. They see if it works for them.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
I don't mind it. I mean, they met him at the rim. Two rims have been to the point.
First one falls for him. They grab the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, BA. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. We played just over a minute here in the first. Damian Lillard, a lot of his points come from the line, Brent.
Well, he does a great job of getting himself there. I think defenders are so in tune with Lillard's ability to drill you from the three-point line. He gets around the initial guy and then into the teeth of the defense where he's very strong at attacking the rim. And for him, that is an ugly trip to the line. Rarely do you see him do that.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Pass to Kuzma.
And now they've got to be careful at the defensive end. They're over the limit much earlier than they should be.
Kyle Kuzma is a distinguished scorer. He gets it done in a variety of ways.
He's especially skilled inside the painted area, but he's a capable shooter from mid-range and beyond the arc. Plus, he's someone you can rely on in the clutch.
No good on the free throw. It's normal for guys to jump from team to team, Brent, but Kyle Kuzma has displayed real loyalty.
He clearly is starting to value what culture means and respects the time to build that up. He wants to be part of something special. And when you have players start to think that way, sometimes it translates to the court where they're more consistent and more reliable.
And they double up on it at Kupo. It's stolen by Barnes. And Fox passes it home.
I think opposing coaches have nightmares about De'Aaron Fox being out in transition. We got to see why right there.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. It's stolen by Barnes. Lopez with the steal. Antetokounmpo. Rebound San Antonio. Wembanyama with some nice D.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too deep with that one. But he can lay it straight up and in.
And the Bucks call time here.
Failing to find a good offensive zone, something that needs to change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right, just not playing their best.
Here at 53 miles per hour, and we were not exempt from coastal flooding here either. You can see here in parts of Barrier Island as residents and visitors watched and experienced everything as it happened. We pick up to 40, 50 miles per hour today. It's a big break of
Both teams are changing it up here.
Sand, nothing like sand beating on your legs. Wild as I've ever seen.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Antetokounmpo outside. Aston Kuzma. Can't hit that one. Ooh, good work defensively by Biyombo. Spurs lead by 5. Here's Paul. Always nice way to start. Takes his first one.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away. Everything here.
Now here's Paul. Outside Wembanyama. Back to Paul. Wembanyama by post. Just 5 to shoot. With the fadeaway. And that one's good.
The refined jumper from Wembanyama. Just never see that in a man of his height.
That one drops for him. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Spurs.
Their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
They really offensive turnovers, so leaking out, capitalizing on fast breaks.
Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in defense and then exploiting it.
CC can't get it to go. Hawks trail by 9. To the inside. To Lillard. Over Wembanyama. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
Inside. Here's Bassi. Here's Wembanyama. Kuzma with the defensive effort. There's 18 seconds left into the first quarter here. And it's Antetokounmpo off the drive. And got it with the hand.
That's a nice move on the bounce from Giannis, showing the tools are getting sharper.
Jumps up. Antetokounmpo wins the stuff.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes it hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
So the first quarter is in the books. It's the Spurs up 5. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment.
5 to 8 inches of rain estimates from radar. You know, it backs up the storm drains. It's in a low country.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what's your take on the Spurs far?
Well, you have to love their activity level at the defensive end, breaking up those steals.
You know, they really made a lot of good quality reads down there. Took some chances, but feeling more calculated than risky.
Look at Edisto Island in South Carolina right now.
And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Antetokounmpo has got 6.
And Giannis continuing to look for the mid-range, showing his confidence.
This is a 3 from Paul. It's Milwaukee with the rebound. Giannis. Oh, come on, Giannis. Unreal.
That's some flashy stuff from Antetokounmpo there. DE with the ball control.
Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis' career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
That's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. Man, once he got that edge, he never lost.
San Antonio leading.
The combination, sometimes of you working on your three-point, but the coaching staff also telling you, go ahead and shoot that shot. Those things that played out for De'Aaron Fox. Look, he can't be straight. The fact that he's willing to take it is elevating his play.
I'm called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. Well, despite the effort to create super teams, the league has a lot of parity right now, Grant.
It really does, and I like it. It's not quite like the 80s Celtics and Lakers or the 90s Bulls, partly because of the salary cap. It's so hard to take more than 2, maybe 3 stars at a time.
Drops the first. Graham, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what an exciting player.
That he is, and just now entering the prime years of his career. He's seen him make great strides the last few years, and it's scary trying to think just how much he can still improve.
Here's Lillard. And they'll draw the foul. They'll head to the line for 2. Graham, there are a few players in the league who attack a defense from the logo, but Lillard is one of them.
Yeah, and he makes it look so easy. You have to pick him up at the half-court line, and it's been that way for about a decade.
I love Lillard because he loves the game. This is a guy who just wants to be out there. He wants the ball in the hands. He tries not to get caught up in all the drama that happens around the game. 100% focused.
Here's Prince. Tries again. And the layup is good.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound.
Keep keeping us updated from the sideline. Allie Laporte.
Damian Lillard last season becoming the 51st NBA player ever to cross the 20,000 point threshold and the census fastest to ever do it. He said it's a great accomplishment. Very rare to see. I'm like, man, I might be able to get close to the measure of 28,000 if I could go healthy.
Yeah, me either. Thanks, Allie. I'm called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. And one thing about Harrison Barnes, Grim, he is efficient on both ends of the floor.
It just feels like Harrison Barnes is one of those guys created super steady, right? You know what he's going to do on a nightly basis, the shots he's going to take, and he has confidence in every one of those shots that he gets. So committed to both ends of the floor and a real team helper.
He's 0 for 3. Wembanyama has the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. They've led by as many as 11. Back to Biyombo. It's Barnes on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Using his post move to get to 2 points. Now it's a 7-point San Antonio lead. It goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes.
Just because a woman is alone, that she instantly wants to go.
Milwaukee with the ball. Here's Lillard. And the shot goes. Lillard's on top of the six.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy to develop. Hold in check.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. And official signal to jump ball here.
Capacity 148.
San Antonio with the ball. Wembanyama. And the ball counts. And he is on his way to the line to try to make it a three-point play. San Antonio shooting their great throw of the game here.
British are exactly known for picking the most attractive people here in town.
Free throw good. Wembanyama.
The 8-foot wingspan of Wembanyama. It feels like he releases the ball halfway to the bucket.
Timeout called. Milwaukee. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. We're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
From the inbound.
Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Here's Wembanyama. The big man, Wemby for two.
This is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Prince. San Antonio leading by 10. Wembanyama. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Wembanyama's got 13 now.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value. And nice to see him deliver it.
Fox. Can't connect. Now 2 of 6 for the game.
Oh, a sensational play. Adjusting in midair to elude the defender, just couldn't finish.
Great shot. He loves finding space around that perimeter so he can just fire.
Down low. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, a great block from Wemby.
What a pass.
Love the aggressiveness. He's been on fire the entire first half and continues to strike while the iron's hot.
And he gets the bucket. Here's Wembanyama. 15 points in the game. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. San Antonio shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game. The first free throw is good. That one misses. And an intentional foul right there. Time call here.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
They feel good as the coach that they make all those adjustments. Pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Always against Curtis Citron.
has got 8.
It's just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but it's important to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
This kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
So that brings the first half to a close. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for the Bucks. It's a 10-point game. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Did he think he could get away with that? It was a pretty obvious call.
Nothing wrong with being physical, but that's just over the top.
Here's Wembanyama. Second shot opportunity. Just shot one ball. Here are the Bucks now. 3. Here's Lillard. Yes, sir. You can show
You cannot Dame get your look, especially from the corner.
and that's an intentional foul.
Coffee box has counted at least 25, maybe 30 shame goals in class. I'm guessing that in all those fights, you'd be hard pressed.
And Antetokounmpo over to help.
That was as desultory.
Over to the left wing.
3 out of 40.
Back to Wembanyama. Here's the elbow. And it's out of bounds to the Spurs. San Antonio retains possession. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, a standing shot from Victor.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there. He finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Pass to Lopez. Away Kuzma. And the layup is good. Kuzma's got 5 points.
Kuzma with a little ball of his own here.
Here's Wembanyama. He can't hit that time. The Bucks trail by 7. It's the drive by Antetokounmpo.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
No doubt without regret. Here's Messi. Up again. It's good on the putback. You give him 8 points now.
Brady's using his body and finding his feet and position on the board to get up into the next possession.
You can see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
Pass to Wembanyama. Up the Fox. Fires for 3. Rebounded by Kuzma. Oh, fast break for the Bucks. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter.
It doesn't take much or long for the lead to catch fire. Incredible offensive talent.
Barnes, no good. The Bucks trail. A chance here to catch it with Allen from the sideline.
There's a lot of growth for the Spurs, even with their rising star, Victor Wembanyama, who said, I know it's not going to be easy. It's going to take some time before we can take our title. I'm ready for anything. I'm ready for sacrifice. I'm not wasting time. My learning motivation.
Chasing greatness is what they're doing now.
Wow, he really fires up his team with his ability to extend possession.
Now a timeout call by Milwaukee. Victor Wembanyama really making a difference here.
You gotta be using this timeout to think about a personnel change or game plan change to try to slow him down.
Wembanyama with the block. And here's Barnes. Three-pointer, Fox. Here's Wembanyama. Green covering. Out to Fox. Here's Wembanyama. Goes up again.
You're not on my level.
And now a 9-point Spurs lead.
It's a terrific follow from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Pass to Biombo. To the middle. Kiki with the rebound. Lillard with the ball. Fox picks him up. To the paint. Here's Smart.
Damian Lillard taking a more proactive approach and getting his teammates involved here in this one.
Out to the wing. Here's Fox. Back to Biombo. Pass to Bassi. Hey, from beyond the arc. Hits the trifecta. Bassi's got 11 points. Here's Lillard. Right side Green. To the inside. Lillard getting inside.
You see how comfortable Lillard is once he gets inside, very patient.
Deflected. In transition. Here come the Bucks. He goes. And that's his 98 shot at 12 attempts.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage.
Defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you gotta look out.
Oh, they get a hand on it. It's stolen with Wembanyama. Here's Bassi. And so, the San Antonio Spurs leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Now, when you win the battle of turnovers, you typically win the battle of possession. And with these teams locked in a